I will repeat the question number 4. Answer 1. Kings made fort's wall thick and unbreakable. The outer side had 87 bastions to supervise the whole area, as well as a long deep ditch was there along the wall. So you know the bastions were there, and on the bastions, inside the bastions or the burj, soldiers were there to supervise the whole area. They could see in their left side, in their front side, at their back side, so they can supervise the whole area by guarding these bastions. And along with it, along the fort's wall, there was a deep ditch. Deep what? Ditch is khai. So army persons or a army cannot just jump that ditch and to enter the enter inside the Golconda fort. So Golconda fort was very much protected, and these steps were taken against the for the any kind of protection from the other kings, and these steps were taken to protect themselves from the enemies. Okay, now the second question: how do you find directions of the place you are standing at? So we will find the directions. If we stand facing the sunrise, that direction should be east. We know always the sun rises from the east. So if we stand facing the sunrise, that direction should be east. South lies to the right hand side, and left side will be north, and at the back west direction will be there. Understood? So write all the answers from here, and the again I will repeat, when you are standing in front of the sun, that time you will that means you are facing the east, and at the back of the east there is always west, and the our right hand side there will be south, and left side there will be north. Okay, so without any compass, without any magnetic compass, you can easily find out all the direction by facing the sun. The third question is, did the fort only serve as houses for the king? No, the fort inside the fort there are simple men were also living inside the fort, and das dasis, servant, and other persons were also living inside the fort. Forts were just like a township or the kingdom. That's why the kings made so many security measures. No, so the answer is there. Fort do not only serve as houses for kings. It was like a complete town or kingdom. A lot of security measures were taken by the king inside and outside of the fort. So these all measures were for the security of the fort, because these forts were not only for the living purposes. The living purposes places were also inside the fort. That's why inside the fort we can see 3 and 4 palaces are there, where the king palace is separate from the queen's palace, and the other subjects were living in the simple houses. There were proper arrangement of their security, and the guards and the soldiers were recruited for this security purpose. Okay, have you written? Yes, write fast so that we can write 1 and 2 more answers. Again, is it? I will repeat the answer again. Forts do not only serve as houses for kings. It was like a complete town or kingdom. A lot of security measures were taken by the king inside and outside of the fort. Okay, so write it fast. Can I rub the first question? Can I rub the first question? Still not written the First answer. Satvik, write fast. Okay. Now I'm rubbing the first answer so that I can write the answer 4. So here is a question 4. Did kings use any other ways to conquer kingdom? Yes, there were so many tricks to conquer the kingdom. Maybe it was due to the friendship, sometimes by matrimonial, sometimes by flattery, or even by marriages between the families. Okay, so these were the another ways to conquer the kingdom. So write down answer 4. Emperor and kings emperors and kings emperor and kings played few tricks few tricks to make smaller kingdoms smaller kingdoms as part of their own. This was done sometimes by friendship sometimes by friendship by flattery or even by marriages. Even by marriages. When nothing worked, they attacked them. They also attacked them to conquer. Okay, so many kind of tricks they played. Sometimes they make the friendship, sometimes they flatter them, sometimes due to the they do some marriages between the families, and when they get nothing, that time they attack to the another kingdom. Okay, so these all are the things which we can they can do. Now, what methods were used to make water available in a different places in the fort? So I am just rubbing the answer 2. I hope you have written answer 2. I hope you have written that. What was their water system in the Golconda fort? It was a very unique kind of the system. So we will write that. Answer 5. What methods were used to make water available in different places in the fort? So the answer, inside the fort, the Persian water wheel, the Persian water wheel was used to pump up the water to higher level. To higher levels. There were a series of 8 there was 8 massive wells. Eight massive wells at various levels. Clay pipes would have been used to carry water in different places. Okay. So inside the fort, the Persian water wheel was used to pump up the water to the higher level. There was 8 massive wells at various levels. Clay pipes would have been used to carry water in different places. Okay, this was their water system. Now, the sixth answer. Answer 6. Answer 6. Strong, thick walls strong thick walls of fort and long deep ditch along the fort made it difficult made it difficult to enter inside the Golconda fort. Okay, so up to question 6, and the rest 2-3 answers we will write in my next class. Your time is fading, your time is getting over. Just write down. If any kind of question, you can ask me later on, and kindly give your attendance so that I can write whether you are absent or present. Okay, so goodbye and have a nice day. Do you have any question related to this?